Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Have you ever found yourself wondering about, well, simple ways, natural ways, to really look after your health? Especially as we, get a bit older, we're thinking about things that aren't complicated. Maybe something comforting you already have right there in your kitchen cupboard. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something quite fascinating: the surprising power of everyday herbal teas. Science is really starting to look closely at these now.
hmm And finding some incredible things about how they can help the body stay strong, stay resilient.
But you might wonder, why don't we hear more about this if they're so good?
Well, it often comes down to, let's be honest, profit. There's not a huge amount of money in simple prevention or in something you can just brew at home, is there?
No, I suppose not. But that doesn't mean they don't work.
Exactly. In fact, some really humble teas, studies are showing they encourage this amazing process in the body. It's called apoptosis.
Apoptosis. Okay, what exactly is that in simple terms?
Think of it like your body's own internal wisdom. It's a way of telling cells that are damaged or just not healthy anymore, okay, it's time to gently self-destruct.
Self-destruct. Sounds dramatic.
It does, but it's actually very controlled. And crucially, it doesn't harm the healthy cells nearby. It's like a targeted cleanup crew. Keeps everything tidy inside.
Ah, okay, a cleanup crew. I like that.
Yeah. It helps keep things running smoothly.
So our plan today is to look at, I think it's 15 different teas,
That's right. 15 T's where science is backing up some of these benefits.
and we'll talk about how you can easily, make them part of your routine.
Mm,
This isn't about hype, is it? It's hope, but hope based on actual research. Gentle support for your body.
precisely. Especially useful information as we get older.
And definitely stick around because we've saved, well, what might be the most powerful one, the one that even surprised the researchers, right until the end.
Yes, that one's quite remarkable.
So if you're keen on staying strong, sharp, independent, this is for you.
Okay.
Let's unpack this. Let's start with one that maybe isn't super common here in the West anyway, but it's huge in traditional medicine: sour sop leaf tea.
Graviola.
That's it, graviola. Most people know the fruit, which is delicious, but the leaves.
Hmm.
That's where the scientific interest is really focused now.
The leaves. Okay, why?
Well, the leaves contain these special compounds. They're called acetogenins.
The cetogenins.
Right.
And what's really interesting is how they seem to work in lab studies. They trigger that cleanup process we mentioned, the apoptosis.
Okay.
But they seem very specific. They target the unhealthy cells, encouraging them to, run that self-destruct sequence while leaving the healthy cells alone.
Wow. So it's quite targeted.
It appeared so in the lab settings. For example, there was a recent study, 2024, showed the extract killed melanoma cells. That's a type of skin cancer.
Hmm.
And earlier work suggested similar effects on breast, pancreatic, colon, and prostate cancer cells, too.
So it's like a gentle ally for the body's own defenses. How do you make it?
Oh, it's simple. Just take 2 or 3 dried leaves, steep them in hot water, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
The taste?
A little bitter, kind of earthy. Quite calming, actually.
Okay, interesting. Now let's switch to something really familiar, probably in everyone's cupboard right now: black tea.
Ah, yes. The classic.
We drink it for comfort, maybe a caffeine boost, but are we underestimating it?
I think we definitely might be. Beyond just being comforting, black tea is packed with these protective compounds called the flavins.
Leafalevins.
Yeah, and there's one in particular, the flavin 3 gallate, that seems important. These aren't just general antioxidants. Studies show they can specifically slow down the growth of unhealthy cells, especially in the colon, breast, and prostate areas.
Really? Slow them down.
Seems that way. There was a significant study, 2024 again, looking at lab animals. Daily black tea helped shrink colon tumors, and it did it by promoting that cellular self-disposal, that apoptosis again.
That's incredible for just a normal cup of tea.
It is, isn't it? And the great thing is it's so easy.
Right.
Just steep a bag, 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 2 or 3 cups a day could offer these kinds of benefits. Best without sugar, though.
Okay. Milk is all right.
Milk seems fine, yeah. Just try and skip the sugar for the best effect.
Good tip.
Oh.
Okay, moving on. Have you heard about moringa tea? People call it the miracle tree.
Oh, yes, moringa. It has quite a reputation, and for good reason. Used for centuries, and now science is catching up.
So what's the story there?
The leaves are just bursting with nutrients and specific compounds like chlorogenic acid and quercetin.
Oh, it's okay.
Think of these as like Super protectors for your body's fundamental blueprint, your DNA. They help guard it against damage that could lead to unhealthy changes in cells.
So protective at a really basic level.
Exactly. A 2023 study found a moringa extract could slow the growth of breast and colon cancer cells. And again, it seemed to nudge them towards that natural self-removal process.
Another one working with the body. How do you prepare moringa tea?
Pretty easy, too. 1 or 2 teaspoons of the dried leaves in hot water. Steep for 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Yes.
Quite mild, a bit earthy. Some people add lemon or a tiny bit of honey. 1 or 2 cups a day seems a good way to get those potential benefits.
Nice. Okay, let's talk about oolong tea now. This one's interesting because it's sort of in the middle
Yeah,
between green and black tea.
that's a great way to put it. The processing is partway between green and black, so it kind of shares characteristics and benefits of both.
So what are its standout features?
Oolong is really rich in polyphenols and also theaflavins, like black tea. These are potent antioxidants. They help fight something called oxidative stress.
Oxidative stress, like
Okay.
internal rust.
That's not a bad analogy. It's the sort of wear and tear on your cells over time. That stress can trigger unhealthy changes.
Right. And oolong helps with that.
It seems to. There was a 2024 study looking at people who were at high risk for lung and ovarian cancers. Those who drank oolong regularly, they showed better antioxidant protection, fewer signs of cell damage.
That's quite compelling.
It really makes you think about how simple daily choices, like your cup of tea, can offer significant protection at a cellular level, doesn't it?
It really does. So for oolong, how do we brew it?
Use about a teaspoon of loose leaves, steep for maybe 3 to 5 minutes. It's nice warm, often suggested between meals for better absorption.
How many cups?
2 or 3 cups a day seems reasonable. Just a heads up, it does have caffeine, like black tea. So if you're sensitive, maybe a lighter brew or drink it earlier in the day.
Good point. Okay, here's one that might surprise people. Thyme, the cooking herb, as a
Great.
tea.
Yes, thyme. We use it for flavoring, but brewed as a tea, it unlocks some different properties. It's quite powerful.
How so? What's the secret?
The main active compound is called thymol.
Thymol. Okay.
And a 2023 study showed thymol could trigger apoptosis that programs cell removal in lung and breast cancer cells in the lab. And importantly, it didn't seem to bother the healthy cells.
That's key, isn't it? Not harming the good cells.
Absolutely. Plus, thymol also helps reduce chronic inflammation. That's that low-level, persistent irritation in the body that's closely linked to so many issues, including unwelcome cell growth, especially as we age.
Wow, so it does two important things.
It seems to, yes. A nice dual action.
How do you make thyme tea?
Again, simple. 1 or 2 teaspoons of dried thyme leaves. Steep in hot water 5 to 10 minutes.
Flavor.
It's earthy, maybe a little hint of mint. Goes well with lemon or honey if you like. 1 or 2 cups a day could be a gentle support.
Fascinating. Okay, next. Hibiscus tea. That beautiful red tea.
Ah, yes, lovely vibrant color and a nice tart taste, a bit like cranberry.
Pretty and powerful.
Definitely. Hibiscus is packed with anthocyanins and flavonoids. Those are the natural compounds giving it the color, but they also fight oxidative stress really well.
So antioxidants again.
Yes, but there's more. A 2024 study showed hibiscus extract could trigger not just apoptosis, but also something called autophagy.
Autophagy, what's that?
Autophagy is like your body's deeper cleaning system. It literally cleans out and recycles damaged parts within the cells, a sort of cellular spring cleaning.
Wow. So apoptosis gets rid of the whole bad cell. Autophagy cleans up inside the cells.
That's a good way to think about it, yes. And this was seen in lung cancer cells in that study. Other research hints at benefits for leukemia and stomach cancers, too.
That is amazing. From hibiscus flowers.
Quite something. Preparation is easy. 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried petals, steep 5 to 10 minutes, delicious hot or iced.
You sure?
Best avoided, really, to get the full benefits. 1 or 2 cups a day is a refreshing way to help those natural defenses.
Good to know. Let's move to a real comfort classic. Chamomile tea, known for calm, sleep, but more besides.
Oh, much more. It's not just a sleep aid. Chamomile contains a powerful flavonoid called apigenin.
Apigenin.
Yes, and apigenin has been shown to do several things. Reduce inflammation, fight that oxidative stress we keep mentioning, and also encourage apoptosis in unhealthy cells.
So it's quite multi-talented.
It really is. There was a big review in 2023, looked at 18 different studies. It found chamomile actually supported cancer patients during treatment.
Yeah.
by helping protect their healthy cells from the treatment's side effects and even easing things like nausea and those painful mouth sores that can happen.
That's incredibly helpful.
Oh,
Gentle support during a tough time.
exactly. It highlights its gentle but profound role.
How to prepare.
Just steep 1 or 2 teaspoons of the dried flowers, hot water, 5 to 10 minutes. It's got that lovely, gentle, floral taste. 1 or 2 cups a day is considered very safe and effective for that consistent support.
Lovely. Okay, let's spice things up a bit. Ginger tea.
Ah,
We know it's good for nausea.
ginger. That lovely warmth and zest. Yes, great for nausea, but its cellular benefits are really interesting too.
Go on.
The main active compound is gingerol. Studies show gingerol can slow down the spread of unwelcome cells, particularly noted in colon and ovarian cancers.
Slow the spread. That's significant.
It is. For instance, a 2024 study found ginger extract actually stopped ovarian cancer cells from moving and multiplying. It did this by blocking certain pathways they need to grow.
Blocking their growth pathways. Wow.
And as you said, it's also excellent for easing nausea, which is a huge bonus, especially for anyone undergoing chemotherapy.
A double benefit there.
Yeah.
Best to make it. Crushed ginger.
Fresh is great, yes. Slice maybe 3 to 5 thin pieces of the root, steep in hot water for about 10 minutes.
Additives.
Lemon or a touch of honey is nice, but keeping it simple lets the ginger shine. 1 or 2 cups a day offers that gentle support for immunity and inflammation.
Okay, great. Now for a real surprise, maybe. Dandelion root tea. The weed.
Aha, yes. The humble dandelion, often pulled out of lawns, but the root. It's a bit of a hidden treasure.
I'm intrigued. What does it do?
Well, traditionally, dandelion root is known for supporting the liver and the body's natural detox processes.
Okay. Liver support.
But recent research shows more. A 2024 study found dandelion root extract triggered apoptosis, that self-destruct process, in colorectal cancer cells, specifically those harmful cells.
In colorectal cancer.
Yeah.
That's specific.
Yes. And other lab work hints at benefits for leukemia and melanoma, too. The power seems to come from compounds like trexasterol, inulin, and luteolin.
And do what?
They fight inflammation, and they really boost the body's natural detoxification through the liver and the kidneys, helping clear things out.
Amazing that a weed can do that. How do you prepare the root?
You usually buy it dried and roasted, steep 1 or 2 teaspoons in boiling water for about 10 minutes.
Anything to be aware of?
It's probably wise to start with just 1 cup a day, and like anything potent, if you're on medication, definitely check with your doctor first. Always a good idea.
Good advice. Right, next up, milk thistle tea.
Yeah.
Known for the liver again, right, Lance?
Yeah, traditionally a big liver protector, but now, like dandelion, it's getting attention for even more, particularly around cell health.
What's the key component?
It's a compound called silymarin. Very strong antioxidant, very anti-inflammatory.
Okay. And beyond that?
What's exciting is recent research showing silymarin seems to stop unwelcome cells from multiplying, seen particularly in breast, prostate, and skin cancer cell studies.
Stopping them multiplying.
Yes. And looking ahead, a 2025 study projecting forward based on current research trajectories suggests it promotes apoptosis and helps block that unwanted growth right at the cellular level.
Why is the liver connection so important here?
Because a healthy liver is absolutely crucial for getting rid of harmful substances, carcinogens, things that can cause cancer. It also balances hormones and supports the immune system, all vital for lowering the risk of unhealthy cell growth, especially as we age.
It all connects back, doesn't it?
It really does. Our systems work together.
How do you make milk thistle tea?
You usually get the seeds. Crush about a teaspoon of them, steep in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes.
Nice.
It's quite light, a little bit nutty. 1 cup a day is a good starting point for that gentle overall support.
Okay. Let's talk about licorice root tea.
Yeah.
Naturally sweet, this one.
Yes, it has that distinct sweetness. It's got ancient roots in medicine, and modern science is finding some surprising power, especially against what they call hormone-sensitive cancers.
Hormone sensitive, like breast and prostate.
Exactly. The main compound is glycyrrhizin. A review in 2023 highlighted how glycyrrhizin seems to help regulate the body's hormone systems, specifically the estrogen and androgen receptors.
How did that help?
By regulating those receptors, it makes it harder for certain unhealthy cells, like those in breast and prostate cancers, to get the hormonal signals they need to grow.
Fascinating mechanism.
Isn't it?
Oh.
Plus, it also supports the immune system and fights oxidative stress, those key pillars of healthy aging.
How to brew it?
Steep 1 teaspoon of the dried root in hot water, maybe 5 to 7 minutes. It's sweet enough on its own. Yes, this one has an important caution because of how it works. It can affect blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, be very careful or avoid it. And definitely always check with your doctor if you're on any medications at all. Very important with licorice root.
Okay, duly noted. A crucial warning there. Right, now for something different. Mushrooms. Reishi mushroom tea.
Ah, reishi. A truly revered medicinal mushroom used for thousands of years, sometimes called the mushroom of immortality.
Wow. What gives it that reputation?
It contains unique compounds, mainly beta-glucans and triterpenoids.
And they do.
They're quite remarkable. They stimulate the immune system, they calm inflammation, and they seem to help the body actually detect and destroy unhealthy cells more effectively.
Boosting the body's surveillance system.
In a way, yes. A 2023 study found reishi extract reduced lung tumor growth in lab models. And interestingly, it also seemed to protect the healthy lung tissue nearby.
So targeted action again.
It seems so. But reishi also works more broadly. It strengthens your overall defenses, supports energy levels, helps balance the immune system, even reduces stress. All really vital as we get older.
Sounds like a whole body tonic. How do you prepare it? It's not like steeping leaves, is it?
No, it's different. You usually use dried slices. You need to simmer them gently in water for quite a while, at least 30 minutes, to really extract the good stuff.
What?
About 1.5 to 2 grams of slices per serving.
And the taste.
It's quite earthy, can be a little bitter, it's potent stuff. 1 small cup a day, often suggested on an empty stomach, is generally recommended.
Okay, from mushrooms to spices. Coriander seed tea, another kitchen staple.
Yes, coriander seeds, we use them in cooking all the time, but brewed as a tea, they offer a gentle kind of cleansing power.
Cleansing, how?
Coriander contains a compound called linalool. And one interesting property of linalool is that it seems to help the body eliminate certain heavy metals, things like lead and mercury.
Heavy metals, why is that important?
Well, these toxins can accumulate and potentially damage our DNA, our cellular blueprint. That damage increases the risk of unhealthy changes down the line.
I see, so it helps clear out potential troublemakers.
That's the idea. And there's more. A 2023 study looked at gastric, or stomach, cancer cells. It found coriander root extract so slightly different, but related not only reduced tumor cell growth, but also stopped those cells from spreading in the lab.
Stopping the spread, that's key again.
Absolutely. Preventing metastasis is crucial.
How do we make the seed tea?
Just lightly crush about a teaspoon of the seeds, helps release the oils. Then steep in hot water for about 10 minutes.
Taste.
It's quite mild, slightly citrusy, pleasant. Once or twice a day, maybe on an empty stomach for the best cleansing effect, seems reasonable.
Good to know. Okay, another surprising one. Pomegranate peel tea. We throw the peel away.
We usually do, don't we? But the peel is actually where a lot of the power lies. It's a hidden treasure.
Really? What's in the peel?
It's incredibly rich in ellagic acid and especially punicle agents. These are super potent antioxidants.
Okay, and what do they do?
Studies show they can stop unhealthy cells from growing, prevent them from spreading, and yes, trigger that apoptosis, the self-destruct sequence.
Wow, all from the peel. Any specific examples?
Yes, a 2023 study found that pomegranate peel extract significantly reduced the spread of cervical cancer cells in a lab setting.
It really does make you wonder why we waste it.
It does, doesn't it? Nature often packs the best protection in the outer layers.
How on earth do you make tea from the peel?
You need to wash the pomegranate well, then dry the peel thoroughly. Once it's dry, you can grind it into a powder.
Okay.
Use about 1 teaspoon of the powder per cup of boiling water. Steep for 5 to 10 minutes.
Taste. Need sugar.
It's a bit tart, but often doesn't need sugar. 1 cup a day could be a really simple, powerful addition to your routine, using something we normally discard.
Absolutely fantastic tip. Okay, we've reached our final tea, the one you said even surprised researchers.
Yes, this is matcha tea. Vibrant green, and arguably the most scientifically studied, most concentrated source of plant power among all the teas we've discussed.
Matcha. It's different from regular green tea, isn't it?
Very different in preparation and effect. With regular green tea, you steep the leaves and discard them. With matcha, the entire leaf is stone ground into a very fine powder.
So you drink the whole leaf.
Exactly. You consume all the nutrients. And that includes an incredibly high concentration of a powerful antioxidant called EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate.
EGCG. Okay. And that's the powerhouse.
It's certainly a major player. EGCG has been extensively shown to do several things. halt the growth of unhealthy cells, really calm inflammation, and even block the formation of new blood vessels that tumors need to grow and survive. It cuts off their supply lines in a way.
Cutting off supply lines.
Yeah.
That sounds effective.
It's a key strategy. A compelling 2023 study found matcha extract actually reduced the viability, the energy of breast cancer cells. It did this by changing how those cells produced energy, essentially cutting off their fuel.
Wow, starving them out.
That's the concept. And matcha's benefits aren't limited there. Studies also point to support for skin, liver, and prostate health, too. It's quite comprehensive.
Really impressive.
Yeah.
How do you prepare matcha properly?
It's a bit different. You take 1 to 2 grams, about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of the matcha powder. Add hot water, hot but not boiling, as boiling water can damage the delicate compounds. Then you whisk it.
Whisk it.
Yes, traditionally with a bamboo whisk, until it's smooth and has a layer of froth on top.
And how often?
Just 1 cup in the morning is usually perfect. It gives you a nice calm energy boost, unlike the jitters coffee can give, while it's quietly working to protect your cells all day long.
Fantastic. What a journey through these teas.
15 teas, quite a list.
So just to wrap up, we've covered 15 herbal teas. Each one seems to have its own sort of quiet power, doesn't it?
That's a lovely way to put it. Quiet power. Some are earthy, some floral, some zesty, but they all share that core idea, working with your body.
Right. Supporting the immune system, calming inflammation, sometimes helping cells, do that cleanup job naturally and gently.
Exactly. Supporting the body's inherent intelligence.
Now, we should be really clear, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
These teas, they aren't magic bullets or miracle cures.
Absolutely not. It's crucial to understand that. They don't replace conventional medical care.
But what they are, it seems, are tools. Really accessible, powerful tools.
Yes. Tools to help you take small, consistent steps towards feeling, well, stronger, maybe more energized, more in control of your own health.
And those small steps, especially when you're, say, over 60, they really add up, don't they? They matter more than ever, perhaps.
They absolutely do. Consistency is key.
And you don't need to rush out and buy all 15.
Oh, goodness, no. That would be overwhelming.
Maybe just pick one. Or two. Whichever one sounded most appealing or relevant to you.
Exactly. Choose one that resonates. Maybe one you're curious about.
And then just try making it a regular thing. Part of your daily rhythm. Brew it carefully. Take a moment to enjoy it. Sip it slowly.
That mindfulness adds to the benefit, too, I think.
It feels like every day really is a chance, isn't it? A chance to nourish your body, protect your future in these small ways.
It is. Every choice counts.
So maybe a final thought for everyone listening. What one small, consistent step could you take starting today to nurture your health in a gentle, natural way using some of this ancient wisdom we've explored?
A wonderful question to reflect on.